Hey guys, welcome to the Coding with Fun. Today I am starting a new video series called Solving JavaScript Challenges, where I will try solving different problems using JavaScript. For this video series, I am using a website called Codewars.com. Basically, its website has different challenges or different problems that you can solve using different languages. Each of this challenge has a difficulty level, and this difficulty level starts from 8Q to 1Q. So the 8Q is the easiest one and 1Q is the hardest one. So I'm gonna start with 8Q first. I will do a couple videos with 8Q and 7Q, and then we will slowly step up of a game. So let's get into our first challenge. So here is the first challenge called total amount of points. So let's read out the question first and understand what they're asking. Our football team finished the championship. The result of each match looked like X:Y. Results of all matches are recorded in the collection. For example, okay, so basically we get a collection which is a array of strings, and the string has a 3 characters in the format of X:Y. Okay, what's the next part? It's write a function that takes a such collection and counts the points of our team in the championship. Rules for creating points for each match. Okay, so here is the logic for the points. So if x is greater than y, then it's 3 points. Okay, so means they won. If x is less than y, means we will add a 0 point into the total, and if x is equal to y, we'll add 1 point. Yep, that looks pretty simple. So here are some notes that there are 10 matches in the championship. So basically we are expecting array of 10 strings, and x and y has values in between 0 to 4. Okay, that looks pretty simple. So let's start solving this problem. So this is how a Katas screen looks like. In the left side you can see the question, and on the right side there is a solution box where we will be writing a code, and in the bottom you will see the sample test that we can get an idea what we are expecting to do. So let's start working on the function. So first of all, as we all know that it's a array of 10 strings, so we will just loop through this string and we will start from there first. Let's just loop through that for each. Let's bring the x and y from the string. So again, as x and y values are always in 1 digit, so we can expect that the first letter in the string is x and the third letter in the string is y. If we count a string, like if we are getting a character from string as an array, so the first character will be a 0 position of the array, and the third character will be a 0 position, it will be a second position in the array. So let's bring that character. So 0, the first character in the array, and second. Now we need a variable where we can keep a track of the total points, right? So we will just do it outside this loop. Let's just create an array called total points and initial it with 0. So let's apply this logic now. So if x is greater than y, then we will add 3 points in total points. So this is typically how you will write, but we can write it in the shorthand form, something like this. This both line means the same, so let me just comment this out for now. For the second case, basically they are saying that if x is less than y, then it's 0 point, right? So right now we are looping through the games and we are basically adding up points, right? So it doesn't make sense to add 0 in the total, so we kind of ignore the case, because until right now our code includes the case where x is greater than y. If we write a case where we will include x is equal to y case, then basically we don't need to include this x less than y because it's 0. Let me just write the code, then you will get an idea what I'm saying. So if x is equal to y, then we will add first 1 point. Okay. So yeah, so until this code, so if x is greater than y, then we are adding 3 points, and if x is equal to y, then if x and y is same value, then we are adding 1 point. So only case that we have left in the code is x is less than y, which does not adds any point in the total points, right? So that's why we are ignoring that, and we will just return the total points at the end of this function, and this should be all, I guess. So let's test our code. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, it should be else if. That should be all. Yep, that passed. Let's attempt to final. So yeah, let me just clarify what it is. So in the code wars, like basically there is two options. You can first test your code before submitting it finally, and that's what I did first. I just ran my code against all these sample tests in the right bottom corner, and now we will try to attempt it, and it will test the code with more different scenarios. So let's see. Yay, it passed all the tests. So yeah, it was pretty simple. uh, I am gonna create a GitHub repo, and which will have this all the code related to all the videos. You can find the links in the description, and see you soon.